Now let's revisit the biggest corruption trial in Mozambique that involves more than $2.7 billion of undisclosed state debt. And joining me to discuss that, I have the political analyst, Dr. Martin Macondzo. Thank you so much for joining me, Dr. Martin.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you on the news. Now, Dr. Martin, what exactly is the political will for justice in this case? Now, as we understand, this is the biggest corruption trial in Mozambique in the history of Mozambique. So what exactly is the political will for justice, seeing that this has dragged for so long?
All right. So indeed, this is our biggest case on the trial in Mozambique, which involves members of the ruling party, which is Frelimo. So the judge announced that on the last Monday, the judge announced that he will read the sentence on 30th of November, which was first established for the 1st of August. And he claims that the reason why he made this postponement is because of the complexity of the case, and because the case has over 13,000 pages. But the interesting fact is that when the judge announced firstly about the sentence reading for the 1st of August, he already knew about the complexity of the case, which leads us to believe that we have political conflict behind all this issue. Now, the political issue would be the fact that we're now approaching for the Frelimo Congress, which would be in the next month. And because in this case, it involves many of the senior members of the Frelimo political party, it makes us believe, some of us believe, that there was political interference on this case. And also because the prosecutor office requested the court to put maximum penalty for 8 out of the 19 defendants, and close to 10, close to maximum penalty for 10 out of the 19 defendants. So having in mind that most of the defendants, if not all of them, are members of the ruling party, and we're approaching Congress, which is the biggest event that we have in the political party, that makes us believe that for that reason, the Mozambican people will now have to wait more 4 months for the sentence reading.
Okay. Now, Dr. Martin, we know that the court in Mozambique, where this case has been tried, has postponed this case, and the verdict was due for August, but is now been shifted till the 30th of November. What exactly is the ground for this postponement? On what ground was this case postponed?
Well, the ground is exactly what I was stating or explaining. It's just we believe that it's merely a political reason, because we don't see any other reason why the judge would postpone the sentence reading. There's no other reason if not the political reason, and that regarding the ruling party that we are having currently.
Thank you, Dr. Martin, for doing justice to those questions asked earlier.